with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Rafer Alston is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gooden in at the power forward position. And for New Orleans, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Morant. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Edwards. And it's Cousins in at the center. Pass to Fournier. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, you can consider it automatic when Fournier gets some space to shoot from there.
Here's Edwards. Gooden with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Fournier. Back to Alston. Takes it inside. Toppin pulls it in. Edwards with it. Now by Anderson. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Alston, good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. Davis with some nice D. It's Anderson with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised himself that wide open.
Well, this early...
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alston's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A floater, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Pass to Gooden. To the inside. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's stolen by Davis. It's Anderson with the drive and finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Cousins on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jason Tatum, Jalen Brunson out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 to shoot. Shot's good by Williams.
Powerfully built for a point guard. Williams can create space. get himself looks inside with that strength.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Basket good. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Toppin subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for New Orleans. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. James against Toppin. Alston with the ball. He's got 5. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Morant. And the layup falls.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Alston passes to Gooden. Anderson outside. Drives to the hoop. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gooden. A three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by LeBron, and he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
And, you know, right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts. He feels the open man.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Alston. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And Morant gets it to go. Now here's James. This one for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. New Orleans on top, leading by 6. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Davis. Fournier out there with Rafer Alston. Then there's Anderson. And it's Gooden in at the 4th. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And here's Anderson. He's got 8. Right on the bucket. Anderson's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Edwards can't hit. Edwards gone 2 for 5 tonight. Gooden in the post. Toppin covering. Really left alone that time. 8 points for him.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post. It goes. And New Orleans leads by 6.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Davis kicks to Gooden. Looking for Fournier. Gets it there. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. New Orleans making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Williams passes to Gooden. Anderson kicks to Williams. Leaving the lane. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Williams.
And you watch Williams play. Physical point guard, draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards passes to Cousins. Toppin sets a screen for Brunson. And there's Toppin on the assist by Brunson. Toppin's got 8.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Down low. And the rejection by Cousins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2-second difference between shot clock and game time. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Williams dishes to Anderson. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Cousins. And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We'll be topping out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's John Morant. And it's Edwards in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Inside. Davis against Cousins. Pass to Alston. Shot clock at 6. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. Alston against Morant. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Cousins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Alston passes to Anderson. They need this. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Morant. A putback. Gooden with the rebound. Edwards against Anderson. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Fires from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gooden's got his first points in this one.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Cousins kicks to Morant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Edwards' shot is good.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Anderson wide open, and he gets it to go from the corner. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Edwards dishes to Morant. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Edwards. The shot, no good. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got O'Neal. Jones is out there with Barbosa, and it's Kittles in at the 3. And for New Orleans, Obi Toppin out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Barbosa. To the paint, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Kittles. And Barbosa has it in the corner. And he banks in the lane.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now Toppin. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Edwards passes to Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Here's Barbosa. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to Barbosa. Looking to end the run. That one's not going to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Jones, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Tries from 16. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
41 seconds left in the first. Brunson kicks to Toppin. A three-pointer is right on target. Toppin's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Some changes for New Orleans. Tatum, he's checked in for Edwards. Christian Brown comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's John Morant in for Jalen Brunson. Barbosa gets the bucket.
And look at Barbosa taking what he can get there. If the mid-range is open, he is more than willing to make it work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Phillips against Morant. And here is Billups. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. New Orleans on top, up 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So with Cousins on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Ja Morant. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Toppin. And it's Kamare in at the 2-guard. Now Shaq following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. Toppin can't get it to go. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
From the top of the key, here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim. New Orleans leading by 6. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Phillips. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over Shaq. And the shot no good, a bit short. Pass to Phillips. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, George, that's a 2-pointer. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The 3, Barbosa in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Here's Barbosa. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Shot clock at 5. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Barbosa passes to Kittles. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. New Orleans leading by 7. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Number 3.
Brunson kicks to Cousins. Cousins with a screen for Tatum over Kittles. Misses off the right iron. Here's Abdul-Rahim, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Jones. He's out there with Barbosa. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4 spot. Jones looking for an opening. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside, Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets in that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Edwards' shot is good.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Shot from the inbound. Barbosa's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 9. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Pass to Abdul Rahim. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. So he gets them both. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. The close range shot is good from Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Pass to Kittles. There's 53 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. The 3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson kicks to Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Here's Barbosa. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Reed comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Morant in for Edwards. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brunson among the bigs.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Brunson's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. Here's Barbosa. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Toppin kicks to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New Orleans. He's been a major. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anthony Edwards out there with Toppin. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Amare misses. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Kittles passes to Barbosa. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Morant. Driving in, and Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
New Orleans leading by 12. It's Morant with it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Barbosa. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it. And New Orleans leads by 14.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Kamare. Morant against Barbosa. Morant right side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Here's Brown. Pass to Billups. Rebounded by Howard. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
Champions, and we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.